Hey Lego fans, this is This Old Lego Brick, and I am here to do another Lego City update on my town. Some things have changed if you've seen the last video. I'm just giving a brief overview here, and then I will get into some of the details. Alright, let's begin. The first major change is I'm elevating my train and putting it into the city. I'm still playing around with the idea. I had to extend the city here, as you can see. I haven't filled in all the gray and green areas yet. I'm still trying to plan what I'm going to do with them. At first I didn't quite like it, but after a bit of thought, I enjoyed the extra space in the town. I'll show you why. This is not finished yet, but this extra space allows me to have a little park area for my newsstand. You can see right here. Fountain. Now I'm going to probably be doing something very similar over there where the hot dog stand is. If you notice really closely, I've modified it a little bit, toned down the bright colors. I'm still working on it. She smells the skunk, but doesn't know exactly where it is. And this little guy here looks like he wants to get off the ride. While I like the pattern, I'm not too crazy about the red. I would have preferred to have brick red, and I might change it later on. But I could not resist grabbing all these red tiles at a Lego store in Woodbridge, Virginia. I was up north for a little while and happened to stop by as many Lego stores as I possibly could on the way back. Also over here is my music studio. If you have not seen it yet, I do have a video detailing it, as well as the first floor of my fire station. And before we move on, haven't worked too much on the police station, but it is my next project, so it should be done soon. And when it is, I will post a video on it as well. I do have over here 2 minifigs that I designed for it. A lawyer, and it looks like the defendant. That is not a Mr. Gold outfit, that is actually a sticker. You can see these two on my Instagram page, This Old Lego Brick. Well, let's move on. And back here is the tree house from the Creator line. And instead of backing up to a little pond, there is a junkyard. I'm not finished with it. This is not exactly where it's going to go. But it is one thing I did like to do when I was a little kid myself, was dumpster diving. Don't recommend it. It is not the safest place to be as a kid. But it had its moments. you can actually lift up that vehicle and put the tires on and it'll be ready to go. You can also see here a robot minifig waiting to be woken. And this little boy's up to no good here. Little mischief. Looks like he's about ready to cut her ponytail. Again, this is probably going to end up to be a parking lot of some sort, so I can open up the Ghostbusters headquarters here. All right, let's check over here. The little boy selling newspapers. And over here is a construction worker. He is drilling. And as you can see right here, there's a little break in the concrete. This is actually called brick sticks. I don't know if they make them anymore. It was designed by a young kid who loved Legos. Usually I'm a Lego purist. I don't like anything non-Lego, including stickers, though I do make one or two exceptions. Looks like there's a battle going on right down here in the middle with giant Ant-Man. And right over here, they're moving a piano to the second story. You often see this in old movies. The piano is not the best. I put one together just quick this morning for this video. I'll probably improve upon it later. One of the other things that I'm doing is introducing billboards throughout the town. Here is one of them. Those of you who surf the net might recognize this. This is from a book. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but this is one of the builds in it. I did a little modification because I didn't have all the pieces that it required, but I think it looks pretty good. And you can see Superman flying as well around the bank. I'm shifting black bricks around, so there's a big gap right here toward the center of the city. I have an order of nearly 1,000 black tiles, and they should be arriving in about 2 weeks. They'll let me finish most of the roads, if not all of them, up to this point. Also, you can see Dalek and Cybermen have joined forces. Only if Doctor Who were here to save the day. This guy is too concentrating playing chess to understand exactly how much danger he's in right now. This too is another new building. It is an extended version of the bike shop. It's not exactly where it's going to be in the town, but I just put it here for the time being. I did modify it a bit. And you can look here. I did highlight some special techniques. These are also shown in my Instagram page here, how I did that little half step. If you're not familiar with the technique, a little parking meter. And there's Doctor Who. Just on the other side of the street. As you notice, this is skinnier. It also doesn't have stairs. The stairs will be added later when I decide where to put it. Pretty plain on the back. Let me just pop it open real quick and I'll show you the bike shop. There it is. I kept it pretty simple. Left a lot of the original design. Clock on this wall over here. I'll do a video on this when I'm completely done with it. As you can see, the interiors are bare. We finished the staircase here. And you can see how considerably smaller it is compared to our normal modular building. But I like it. I was able to build a little bit taller, and there's just enough room to add a few details without taking too much room in my city. You can see my space is limited. I only have so much room. As you can see here, I got my beach disassembled and shoved over there along with some other sets. I have some of it up here. One day I will incorporate it into the town, but till then I still got some more building to do. See here, this is the back of my Chinese restaurant. When I finish this section, I will highlight it in the video. And I have to rebase mom and pop's grocery store and apartments, as well as my history museum. I'm gonna change it up a bit. Not too much though. I kind of like it. And I'm working on extending the new gas station. I'll also highlight this when it's done. This will have to wait. My police station is going to take priority. Well, that's it. I will do another update when I get my pick-a-brick order in and I add some more roads. Maybe I'll figure out where this train's supposed to go. Let me know if you like it like this. I'm still kind of on the fence, though I do like the extra space. Let me know about the red bricks, because if I'm going to do it for the other areas, I need to order more. But I'm tempted just to order the brick red color. But if I do that, what am I going to do with all that red brick tiles? So if you got an idea for those, let me know. Again, thanks for watching. Share, check out my Instagram page, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And until next time, happy building.